Oh hey, welcome back to Rustaholic. I'm Patrick, and in this episode, like every other episode, we pull the same engine out of the exact same car. It's gonna be great. It's awesome. Alright, we're finally ready to reinstall this timing cover. Hopefully the right way. Again, really appreciate the all the comments and suggestions, but today I'm gonna put the cover on. I'm just gonna put it on with these 4 bottom bolts here, finger tight. We'll get the harmonic balancer on. We'll rotate the engine a few times, just make sure everything is centered and square. We'll tighten these up, and then we'll go ahead and install the rest of it. So let's go for it. Alright. I did add some sealant to a few of these. Stay with me now. Finger tight, that's all we're going for. Still loose here, still loose. I just want to make sure it can still move around as needed. Alright, it's still movable. So I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to installing the balancer. And really, it's more about centering this cover around the balancer, it seems like. So that is just fine. Oh yeah. New balancer's here. I'm going to add some anti-seize. I'll be right back. I forget, do we put this on first? I suppose it doesn't matter. Maybe it does. I don't know. Did paint up the line a little bit. That's good. Where's the key? Where is it? It's upside down. All right. This is the only thing I could find big enough for this. Nice and slow. I think that might be it. Yeah, there it is. All right, we're gonna take this off, and then we're gonna rotate this engine a few times. Yeah, you can see it's still movable. We'll let it get where it wants to be, and then we'll tighten it back down. This is on for good now, I think. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's still movable to some degree. All right, I think that's it. As long as we can still get our bolts in here, let's just do a quick check. Make sure all these are okay. We're good there. We're good there. We're good there. I think we're good. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up. I believe it's 30 foot-pounds. I will double check, don't quote me. And then we'll move on to the water pump. Awesome. It was 30 foot-pounds. I decided to go ahead and replace this gasket on the water pump because it's just the right thing to do. It's going to take me a few minutes, but we'll get this all cleaned up and then we'll install it. I hate these things. I just want a flat blade that works. It stays in there or stays engaged. That's it. That's all I want. It's not too much. All right. We got it all cleaned up. And I think I'm going to, usually I put some like tack or whatever on this thing, but I think I'm just going to install it dry. I don't know. You guys can yell at me in the comments if that's the wrong thing to do, but I don't know. I think it'll stay. Let's start with this top one. All right, let's get those tightish. I don't think this one has sealant, to be honest. I think this one's okay. Trying to do this with my brackets this time. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully better, because this one I shouldn't have to take back off. Let's just get it close. Good enough. That one I'm not going to worry about yet. Those two clicked. Just click. All right, water pump installed. Awesome. Moving on. One good thing is after 3 times putting this up, taking this apart, putting it back together, I know which bolts go where just by looking at them. I guess that's good. More practice. 3rd time's the charm, though. This one has to work this time. Really, it's going to. I was working on my Caprice when I bought this Fury. That was over 2 years ago. And the plan at that point was to get that running just so it can move under its own power. We'll talk about the details later, but that one's a special case. And then this Fury came around and I got hella distracted because I just wanted this thing to run. So I spent maybe 4 or 5 months getting it running. It was basically a basket case, and got it so it could run and drive. Made it all one color. That's just something for me. I like my car at least to be all one color, even if it's gray. But enjoyed it for several months till it broke down at Daytona, not the previous year, and then the adventure ensued. So the Caprice is taking a sideline for quite a while. Whew. But yeah, I'm ready to move on to another project. I just want to enjoy this thing. It's wintertime in Florida, which is convertible season. I don't want to miss it, you know? It gets too hot in the summer. So, unless you're doing night driving, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's get the rest of this stuff dialed in. We've seen all this before. Let's speed this up and see if we can't get this into the car, start it up, and not hear any weird sounds. That's the goal. Let's do it. We are done under the car. Come on. Whew. While I was under there, got everything hooked back up, starters in, the transmission plate, all that stuff. Woo. Just moving. But as I was doing it, every time I installed something, I rotated the engine a few times just to hear for any other sounds. I still have the spark plugs out, so it's really easy to turn over, and so far it sounds good. The flex plate seems fine. The torque converter bolts are all in. They're torqued down. Nothing seems to be hitting or rubbing, so hopefully it was just the timing cover, and we're going to get some success. But I'm going to move to the front of the engine now, and hopefully we'll get a first start today. Well, I think it's time. It's been a crazy day. Let's try to start this thing up and see if we got any sounds, or even better yet, no sounds. Let's try no sounds. Let's see what we've got. All right, I'm not going to try to fire it up first. I just want to let it turn over, and I don't even have power to the coil. Just want to see it, the fuel pump working. Let's give it a go. And no weird sounds. All right, go. All right, we got fuel. That's good. All right, we're live. Nope, nothing yet. If it doesn't fire right now, it's 180 out. I can never get that right. Yep, 180 out every time. I should just put it where I think it's gonna be and then reverse it. All right, Patrick trying to start a car. Try 37. Give it a shot. We got power, 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 down below. So the new harmonic balancer, that little shield is pinging. Well, that's frustrating. This might actually be an exhaust leak. I've reused these gaskets probably too many times. Well, it's moving. The sound is moving. Or I just wasn't placing it before. But dang. Alright, well. more diagnostic to be done, I guess. What the actual? I don't even know. Super disappointed. Was really hoping to be driving it. But it looks like more work to be done, but you know, that happens sometimes, and in my case, guess it's happened 3 times. But I don't know what I did wrong with that harmonic balancer this time, but it's still pinging for whatever reason. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know, we'll think about this one. Appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. If you're enjoying this, like, comment, subscribe, really appreciate it. I think this is going to call it for this episode while I sit back and rethink my life. All jokes aside, that's super sad, but I don't know, we'll keep working on it. We had it once to Daytona and back, just had a rear main seal leak. That was it. And so something I did during that fix messed me up. So again, thanks all for watching. We'll try again next time. Hold the presses. Wait a minute. Episode is not over. I'm not even gonna lie. I was sad, right? So I started cleaning up everything. I got the whole bench, everything clean, ready to just like start all over. But of course, you know, I had to start it up again. I just had to. And I didn't hear anything. I was like, what? What is going on? So I just let it keep going. And it sounds amazing. Self-fix? I don't know. I don't even know. But here, look, I'm just saying.